I did a little video on surfing space and time, and I know many of you are asking, hey, what is space and time? Well, of course, nobody knows. According to the Big Bang theorists, 18 billion years ago, pure nothingness exploded into somethingness. And in the somethingness was space and time. You can try and get your heads around that one. Immanuel Kant, the philosopher, suggested that in fact space and time are conditions of our minds. They are in fact a projected platform in which our minds function. They are not really aspects of reality themselves. So, space and time are kind of constructs. Those of you who are following quantum mechanics probably know by now that we're living in a two-dimensional flat hologram. This is some kind of holodeck, and space and time are somehow created by the circuitry of a cosmic Xbox. Space and time. Let's take space. Space forces us to live in three dimensions, and it's fine because we can mix drinks and dance and do all kinds of things. Some of us, however, are wondering if in fact space is a construct, whether we can in fact go around it. If you Google remote viewing, you'll find people who are playing with the possibility of experiencing what's happening many hundreds of miles away, and apparently they can do it. Myself, being involved in Reiki, I'm playing with the idea of what's called distant healing, in which we send healing energy to a client many miles away through the use of mystical symbols. Hey, maybe it works. Time just keeps pushing forward, so it seems, which is okay. That gives me a chance to talk to you in a video. But again, it's possible to play with time. Some of you may know the concept that if you change your personal identity through the process of self-actualization, you become a new person, and your own past changes. You can actually experience that to be true. And then I have to recount to you a little experience I had in St. Moritz many years ago. For some reasons, I had to escape that horrid place fairly quickly. It was dark. I didn't speak the gobbledygook mixture of German and Italian that they used. I had to find a train. I had to get out. I was highly stressed. When I got back safely, I thought, had I sent myself the message that I made it okay, I could have picked up that message and acted calmly. So, here's a little time-bending therapy you can do on your past self. From now on, think back to the past when you were stressed, and if it came out all right, which I'm sure it did, send the message back on the possibility that your past self might pick it up. And you say to me, what good is that? Because my past self was already freaked out. Well, we don't know, do we, whether or not you've changed what your past self felt. And secondly, you say, what good does that do me now? Well, I'll tell you what good it does you now, because if you keep doing this into the future, everything that you're stressed about now, your future self might send you the message that it turned out okay. And you can begin looking for that message and picking it up, which you only will if you keep doing it into the future. So, That's my little suggestions about bending space and time. I hope you enjoy playing with it.